There's one thing no one teaches us when we're young. The strength in your legs is the quiet key to independence. It's only when it begins to fade that we realize. Getting up from a chair, stepping down a curb, or taking a walk around the park is no longer as simple as it once was. Imagine this. It's morning, and you're getting ready to leave the house. But the moment your feet hit the floor, your legs feel twice as heavy. Every step drags like the weight of the whole day. You grip the stair railing, your knees wobble, you pause halfway just to catch your breath. You think, maybe I'm just getting old. But no, it's not age that's making you weaker. It's the quiet loss of muscle bit by bit, day by day without any warning. Every 11 seconds, an older adult is hospitalized from a fall. Behind every number is a lost balance, an injury, a growing fear of losing control. As someone who's walked beside hundreds of people between 50 and 90 years old, I can tell you this. You don't have to accept weak legs. You just need to give your body the right fuel. And 4 simple, easy-to-find foods might be the first step to helping you stand tall again. If this message resonates with you, please hit the like button so this video can reach someone else who may truly need it. Subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the next daily tip, because your legs deserve to feel stronger every single day. Number 1. Chickpeas, a humble food that helps preserve every strand of muscle. Many older adults believe that to rebuild muscle, you need protein from meat, dairy, or expensive supplements. But sometimes, strength comes from something much simpler, like chickpeas. Those round little beans sitting quietly on the pantry shelf in countless homes. Some call it a poor man's food. But for the body after 50, chickpeas are a silent treasure. After age 50, we naturally begin to lose muscle, a process called sarcopenia. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't swell. But you may notice you stand up more slowly, walk with less stability, or need to grab the handrail going down the stairs. That's your body quietly saying, I need to be nourished again. And chickpeas do just that beautifully. Just half a cup of cooked chickpeas contains easily absorbed plant-based protein to feed shrinking muscle fibers each day, magnesium and vitamin B6 to help muscles contract and relax smoothly, reducing heavy legs and cramping. Natural iron to support blood regeneration, preventing fatigue and dizziness during activity. Choline, a nutrient that reduces silent inflammation in the body, protecting your joints and muscles from degeneration. Vitamin K, calcium, and zinc to strengthen bones and lower the risk of osteoporosis and fractures in older adults. Manganese, a powerful antioxidant that protects cells from free radical damage, helping your skin stay brighter, smoother, and slowing aging from within. A 2019 study from the University of Murcia found that older adults who ate chickpeas 3 times a week reduced muscle loss by up to 22% compared to those who didn't. This wasn't just a statistic on paper, it showed up clearly in stronger, steadier steps. I remember Mr. Jose, 74 years old, who used to have to sit down to put on his socks because his legs were too weak. After just 5 weeks of adding chickpeas to his lunch 3 times a week, he was able to stand up on his own and walk around the neighborhood, no assistance needed. You can start just as simply. Try tossing cooked chickpeas with cucumber, cilantro, lemon, and olive oil for a refreshing lunch. Simmer chickpeas with turmeric, ginger, and pepper for a warming evening soup. Or roast them crispy with dill and pink salt as a snack instead of potato chips. And if you're using dried chickpeas, remember to soak them overnight with a pinch of baking soda. It helps with digestion and boosts iron absorption. Chickpeas aren't just a food, they are a reminder that no matter your age, your body is always ready to heal as long as you give it what it truly needs. Number 2. Pumpkin seeds. An evening snack that helps ease nighttime leg tightness. If chickpeas are the quiet bricks that rebuild your muscles, then pumpkin seeds are the skilled hands that keep your nervous system and muscles running smoothly, especially at night, when many of us face something all too familiar: leg cramps. After 60, countless people have experienced that sudden tightening in the calf in the middle of the night, painful enough to jolt you upright, rubbing frantically to relieve it. It lasts only minutes, but the aftermath can stretch through the entire day: soreness, stiffness, and legs that feel heavy and sluggish. If you've ever been startled awake at 3 a.m. with your leg seized up like a pulled rope, you're not alone. One major cause behind this: magnesium deficiency, an essential mineral that helps muscles relax and regulates your nervous system. And pumpkin seeds happen to be one of the richest natural sources of magnesium. Just a small handful, about 30 grams a day, gives you nearly 40% of your daily magnesium needs. Here in the U.S., a staggering 79% of adults don't get enough magnesium daily, and this number is even higher among older adults. Magnesium doesn't just affect your muscles. It plays a role in over 600 chemical reactions in your body, regulating blood pressure, balancing blood sugar, supporting heart health, and keeping bones and joints strong. Getting enough magnesium not only helps reduce muscle tightness, it contributes to overall wellness, especially for your mobility system. But that's not all. Pumpkin seeds are also a powerhouse of antioxidants, like carotenoids and vitamin E. These nutrients help neutralize free radicals, the main culprits behind cell damage and premature aging. That's why a diet rich in antioxidants can protect your joint tissue, slow down degeneration, and lower your risk of chronic diseases. In one fascinating study, researchers used pumpkin seed oil on lab mice with arthritis. The results? Inflammation levels dropped significantly and without a single side effect. Unlike many anti-inflammatory drugs, which can irritate the stomach or strain the liver and kidneys, pumpkin seed oil showed gentle yet powerful results. This isn't just theory, I've witnessed real transformation. Take Mrs. Lucia, 68 years old, who used to wake up in the middle of the night with intense leg cramps, so severe she'd bolt upright from bed. She described the feeling as if her muscles were clamping shut, leaving her breathless. Instead of relying on medication, she tried something simpler. Each afternoon, she started eating a small handful of unsalted roasted pumpkin seeds. After just 3 weeks, the cramps came less often. By 6 weeks, she told me she was finally sleeping through the night again, and in the mornings, she could stretch her legs without fear of a sudden spasm. You can start just like Mrs. Lucia in a way that's simple, natural, and free from medication. Pumpkin seeds are easy to enjoy and easy to weave into your daily routine. Sprinkle them on your morning oatmeal, toss them into a lunch salad, or simply roast and snack on them in the afternoon. Here's a small tip. Try eating them between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. That's the golden window for your body to absorb the magnesium and begin calming your nervous system, setting the stage for a deeper, more restful night's sleep. Sometimes the miracle doesn't lie in expensive pills, but in a small handful of seeds at just the right time. A tiny change that could help you sleep better, cramp less, and wake up with lighter, more energized legs. Number 3. Seaweed, a natural cushion that keeps your knees moving smoothly. One of the most remarkable foods for your knees comes from the ocean seaweed. Though soft and delicate, seaweed is a nutritional treasure that nourishes your joints and restores flexibility with every step. It contains easily absorbed organic calcium, which helps strengthen bone density, along with iodine, which supports healthy thyroid function and regulates overall metabolism. Most notably, it contains fucoidone and laminorin, 2 natural anti-inflammatory compounds that soothe aching joints and stimulate the production of synovial fluid, the lubricating cushion that allows your bones to move without grinding. But that's not all. Seaweed is rich in antioxidants. Nutrients like vitamins A, E, K, along with carotene and flavonoids, help neutralize free radicals, the silent culprits that damage joint tissue over time. That's why regular seaweed consumption can slow joint degeneration and protect against long-term wear and tear. Each type of seaweed, depending on the waters it grows in, carries different nutritional strengths, but they all belong to the elite group of micronutrient-rich sea vegetables. Just 100 grams of seaweed provides 45 kilocalories of energy, 10 grams of carbohydrates, 2 grams of protein, 1 gram of fat, and high amounts of essential minerals like magnesium 27 to 180% RDI, calcium 15 to 60% RDI, manganese, potassium, iron, folate, copper, iodine, and especially choline, plus omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, all crucial for joint, nerve, and cardiovascular health. We also can't forget spirulina and chlorella, 2 green algae superfoods that offer double the protein content of many plants, containing all essential amino acids, making them a complete plant-based protein source ideal for those who eat little meat or are trying to rebuild muscle in midlife. A 2021 study published in the American Journal of Community Nutrition showed that women over 60 who consumed seaweed 2 to 3 times per week had up to 16% higher bone density than those who didn't. That difference matters because even a small fall can lead to a fractured hip, altering your mobility for good. I remember Mr. Kenji, 76 years old, a former travel photographer who had stopped using his camera due to chronic neck and shoulder pain. He didn't want to rely on painkillers, so we took a gentler, more natural route. Each day, he added seaweed to his meals, wakame soup, mixed rice, and veggie rolls wrapped in nori sheets. After about 6 weeks, he quietly said, "I can turn my head without hearing that cracking sound. And I want to go outside and take photos again, not for work, but because I miss the light. You don't have to live near the ocean to benefit from seaweed." Today, dried seaweed, nori sheets, spirulina, and chlorella are widely available at supermarkets and health food stores. You just need to give them a small place on your plate. Here's a tip to boost absorption. When cooking seaweed soup, add a few slices of fresh ginger and a drop of sesame oil. The ginger warms your stomach, and the oil helps your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins, so you get the full benefit from this vegetable of the sea. Seaweed is not flashy, and it's not expensive. But quietly, it lubricates your joints, softens your movements, and restores the grace and flexibility you may have thought were long gone. Number 4. Avocado, the smart fat that helps reconnect your legs with your brain. Avocados, the creamy, mildly rich fruit we often associate with guacamole, are actually a nutritional bridge that helps restore the vital connection between your brain and your legs. Avocados are packed with monounsaturated fats, especially oleic acid, a healthy fat that strengthens the membranes of nerve cells, helping signals travel swiftly and clearly from your brain down to your legs. The result? You feel the ground more confidently beneath each step, react faster, and maintain balance more easily. But it doesn't stop there. Avocados are a nutrient powerhouse unmatched by most plant foods. Just half an avocado provides 10 milligrams of vitamin C to boost immunity, protect blood vessels, and support collagen production for tendons and cartilage. 4 milligrams of vitamin E to guard cells from free radical damage and maintain muscle and nerve function. 0.25 milligrams of vitamin B6 to convert food into energy and reduce fatigue after physical activity. 20% of your daily folic acid needs to support red blood cell production and DNA repair. 14% of your recommended potassium intake to regulate electrolytes, lower blood pressure, and protect joint and bone health. Vitamin K to boost calcium absorption and prevent calcium loss through urine, helping guard against osteoporosis. Magnesium to increase bone mineral density, calm the nervous system, and improve sleep. And that's not all. Avocados are also rich in soluble fiber, making up 25% of their total fiber content. This fiber feeds healthy gut bacteria, stabilizes blood sugar, and supports a healthy body weight, crucial for older adults, since digestive and nervous health go hand in hand. A healthy gut leads to smoother communication between brain and body. Even more valuable for seniors, avocados contain lutein and zeaxanthin, two powerful antioxidants that protect the eyes and help prevent macular degeneration, a common cause of blurry vision and reduced eyesight with age. Avocados also contain phytochemicals, plant-based pigments that boost memory, protect brain health, and reduce the risk of cognitive decline. A 2021 study from the U.S. Institute of Nutrition and Aging found that adults aged 65 and older who ate avocados at least 4 times a week in the morning showed notable improvements in balance, reaction speed, and limb awareness. For anyone who's ever felt like their legs were numb or hard to control, this kind of improvement can be life-changing. I remember Mr. Roberto, 81 years old, a retired wood sculptor, who once told me his hands no longer felt nimble, his fingers stiff every morning. He decided to try a simple change, adding half an avocado to his lunch, mixed with spinach, hard-boiled egg, and a splash of extra virgin olive oil. After about 5 weeks, he smiled and said, "This morning I picked up my carving tool and it didn't hurt. It felt like my joints had been oiled again." You don't need to eat a whole avocado every day. Just 1/3 to 1/2 of an avocado in the morning or afternoon is enough. Add it to salads, blend into smoothies, or enjoy it with a seaweed rice wrap, delicious and simple. Here's a small tip. Sprinkle flax seeds, walnuts, or chia seeds on top to increase omega-3s and vitamin E for added nerve protection and anti-inflammatory support. Avocado isn't just food, it's a nutritional signal that helps your nervous system reconnect. So every step becomes more stable, every reaction more precise, and every morning begins with greater confidence. Because the feeling of truly being in control of your legs is more valuable than any dish you could ever eat. You don't need to overhaul your entire diet to build stronger legs. Just start with the small things like half an avocado in the morning, a handful of pumpkin seeds in the afternoon, a bowl of seaweed soup, or a serving of chickpeas mixed with vegetables. 4 simple, easy-to-find foods, but they deliver real strength to your muscles, joints, and nervous system. And more importantly, they give you back the most valuable thing of all, the feeling of being in control of every step you take. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button to help it reach more people. Subscribe to the channel for daily insights on healthy eating and staying active after 50. Have you tried any of these foods before? Share in the comments below. Let's inspire each other to live strong, steady, and free at every age.